Do you have to remind everyone at 6 o'clock in the morning, Comfort, or just me?
Someone is.
I never remember to record. All right, guys, after you've done your calf pumps, you can sit down on your bum. I'll just move this down so you can see me. Which is in the way. So what we're going to do is we're just going to open up the chest. So we're going to take our hands, face them away from us, feet are down the floor, pinch those shoulder blades together, push the hips up, and you're just going to give me 20 reps here. So just opening up through the chest, making sure your fingers are pointed away from the body. 20 reps, getting those hips up nice and high. Once you've done your 20 reps, you're just going to rotate back around into that plank position. We're just going to open up the hips. So from your plank, you're just going to step your right foot forward in line with that foot. You're going to step it back, opposite leg. So as you step forward, you're just going to hold it for 2 or 3 seconds. Just push in and open up into that hip. And just going to give me 10 reps in total. So 5 on each side. So nice big wide step. Just make sure that heel stays down when you step up. And just sink those hips down an inch or 2 if you can. 10 reps in total. Once you've done your 10, you can stay down there on the floor. We're just going to warm up those shoulders a little bit more before we take it to our handstand push-ups. So we're just going to go from that bear crawl position, lifting the knees, pushing the hips up to down dog, come back to that bear crawl, push the hips back up. So you're just going to move through 10 of these, and what I really want you to focus on is those shoulders. So can you get your bum up higher so you can push your chest through more towards the quads? 10 reps, and you can bend your knees if those hamstrings are really, really tight. Once you've done 10 reps, you can finally get back up on the floor, and you're going to just grab your rope again. If you don't have your rope, you're just going to go for skips, jumping the feet in and out. We're just going to go for another 30 seconds. So in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Five seconds. Perfect. Standing up then, you can hold on to something if you need to. You don't need to do my head, but you're just going to go for swings with the legs. So standing up tall, don't let your torso lean forward or back, and then opposite side. So just 10 swings on each side. Just loosening out those hamstrings. You all right, Kleena? Once you've done 10 and 10, guys, what you're going to do is you're going to go, and if you're using a wall, I know Ben is probably doing handstand push-ups. Anybody else doing handstand push-ups, just give me a wave. No, you're not. Okay, cool. If you're not doing handstand push-ups, you're just going to go to your couch if you're using your couch. And what we're going to do is just get your legs up on the floor. You're going to walk your hands in so your bum is over your shoulders, or else you have the option to be in that full plank position. When you're here, guys, you're going to go for 10 shoulder taps. If you are against a wall, so Ben, you're going to go for a wall walk, and then you're going to give me 10 shrugs at the top of that wall walk. So anyone on a chair or a couch, you guys are going to walk your feet in that pike position, or else from the knees, and then you're going to give me 10 shoulder taps. Good. So Luke, can you walk your hands in a little bit more and push your bum up in the air? You can bend your knees if you need to. Yeah. Good, Kleena. Walk your hands in closer to the couch so your bum is up over your shoulders. Keep walking in, keep walking in. More, 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 more. That's it, and go from there. Because now your body weight is pushing you forward, so it's going to be a lot more taxing on the shoulders. Perfect. Once you've done that, come down onto the floor. You're going to give me 3 push-ups. After you've done your 3 push-ups, you can roll over. You're going to give me 3 butterfly sit-ups. We all know what they are, don't we? So you're just going to butterfly the feet, soles of the feet together, let the knees fall out. Hands must touch the floor overhead. Luke and Catherine, be careful of those chairs. And then come forward and touch the floor in front. You're going to give me 1 more round of that. So Ben, you're going into your wall walk with your shrugs. Everyone else, you're going into your pike walk on the chair. 10 shoulder taps, 3 push-ups, 3 sit-ups. Good, so try walking a little bit further cleaner this time, yeah. Good, comfort, maybe step those hands out, yeah, a little wider. Perfect, you're back into your 3 push-ups, then 3 sit-ups. Cool, all right, we're just gonna have a little look at the technique for our handstand push-ups for anyone, depending on whether you were doing it from the floor or you were doing it from your handstand push-up position. So it doesn't make a difference which one you're in, but what we want to see is a tripod, all right? So with that tripod, your hands are just a little bit wider than shoulder distance apart. And whenever you come down for that handstand push-up, I don't want those elbows to flare out to the side. I want you to think about screwing them back. So they're coming back towards the hip, and your head is going to come out in front of those fingertips. And as you push back up, your head comes through. So head comes forward, and then push the head back through, because if you're on the wall, for example, you have to be able to lengthen yourself all the way through. So I really want to see the heads coming forward and then pushing through. If you're coming off a chair or a bench and you haven't done these before, just pop a cushion under your head, especially if anyone's on tiles, and just in case you fatigue out, because it's still 10 reps, it is a lot of reps. Then you're going to do handstand push-ups. You can jump up and do a few there to warm up the shoulders if you want. Kleena, have you ever done these off the couch before?
No.
No. Do you want to give one a go and see how it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, have a go there and just see how it is. Now 10 is a lot, so I'll show you. You can go back to hand release push-ups. So maybe if you do 2 of them and then 8 hand release push-ups, because they are really, really hard and it's 15 minutes of them.
Do I do the same as the plank?
Yeah, so in that same position and then try to drop your head down in front of the fingertips. So don't go in as far just for your first one, just to see how it feels. Catherine, are you able to do them off the chair?
I did 2 there and they felt okay, but I might get tired. Will I do half or something?
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to say for Kleena as well. If you guys jump up and do even 2 to 4 each round and then drop back down, and then you're going to give me hand release push-ups. So with your hand release push-ups, you're in that push-up position. You're slowly going to lower yourself to the floor, release your hands, make sure your pelvis is tucked, rib cage is down, and then push yourself back up. You're going to just build a little bit more strength in the chest. I know you're going overhead with that handstand push-up, but it's still a similar movement. So if you want to do anywhere from 2 to 4 of them on the couch and then go back, finish the rest with hand release push-up. Comfort, are you okay to do 10? Yeah, Luke, Luke, you're okay to do 10, and so is Ben. Has a hot water bottle. Well, it is freezing outside. All right, guys. So what we're going to be doing, you all right, Ben?
Guys, I might do a lunge instead of a squat, just so my knees are at me again.
Yeah, that's no worries at all. Are you gonna? Yeah, you have weight there, dumbbell, don't you?
Yeah.
Cool. So it's going to be 15 minutes of work, guys. You're going to start with your 10 handstand push-ups, hand release push-ups, whatever option you're doing off the couch. 20 goblet squats, so just holding that weight in against your chest, 20 reps. Then after your 20 goblet squats, you are doing 30 sit-ups. You're going to butterfly the feet, touch the floor behind, come up and touch the floor in front, and then you have 40 skips. If you don't have your skips, you're just jumping the feet in and out. So it's 40 double unders. If you don't have double unders, you need to go for 80 single unders. So that includes the people that don't have a rope and are jumping in and out. Yes, Comfort. She's like, back off. All good with that? So Luke and Catherine, you're doing 40. So just out is 1, in is 2. Out is 1, in is 2. Yeah, perfect. All right, guys, you have 15 minutes on the clock. Getting ready to start with those handstand push-ups. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good, Comfort. So slow down on the way, Comfort. Control that descent. And don't do 10 unbroken. Do 5 then 5 because you're going to have a few rounds. You're into your goblet squats from here, guys. 20 reps. Your reps always jump by 10 reps. After those 20 goblet squats, guys, you're into 30 sit-ups. Good work, guys. We're just over 90 seconds in. So 30 sit-ups. Just be careful of your head. Comfort that bar behind you. And make sure you're touching the floor behind you, guys. You're touching the floor up in front of your feet as well. Big breath out as you're coming up. Once you've done your 30 sit-ups, you're up to finish off with 40 double unders or 80 singles. Comfort, if you turn the way the mat is, will you not have more space? If you turn your legs to me and your head that way, would you not have more space? You look very squished. Is that better? Yeah. So 40 or 80 skips, guys. Then you are back to your handstand push-ups. Good, breaking up those handstand push-ups, guys. They will break down. Don't be expected to do all 10 unbroken. Back into those air or goblet squats, Luke, yeah. Good, Comfort. Just make sure you're not arching your back when you're coming down as well. So keep that rib cage tucked in. So we are just coming up on 5 minutes, guys. Third of the way through. Good, Cleena. Keep moving through those squats. Good woman. Good job, Luke. Come on, Ben. Lucas just pipped you there. That's it, Catherine. Good woman. Straight down into those sit-ups, Cleena. You're 6 minutes in, guys. Good, Luke. Try push your head right through to your chair when you're coming back up. That's it. Don't be afraid to hang out there for a second. It's going to take that tension off your arms. And the next round, before you guys go into your handstand push-ups, don't worry about it now, but the next time, will you tilt your camera down a bit just so I can see Catherine? Because I can't see any of your head. Come on, Cleena. Good, and try and make that hollow shape, Cleena, with your body. So you're tucking your ribcage into your belly button and you're tucking your pelvis so your hips under towards your belly button as well. So you're staying in that on the way up and the way down, so you can't snake your body. Good. And even break them up. 8 is a lot. You can do 4, take a rest, 4, take a rest. Come on, Luke, stay up nice and tall with that chest. That was your last rep. That's all good. Catherine is not giving you an inch today. She's trying to beat you so hard. She's literally behind you every second. Good, we're 8.5 minutes in. They look really good, Comfort. Good job, guys. We have 6 minutes to go here. 6 minutes. Yes, go on, Catherine, you ahead. Luke, you have to wait on her while she moves the camera because that's not fair. She's losing time. Yeah, that's perfect. I can see your head in that position. Yeah, good moment. Guys, you have less than 5 minutes to go. Good, so try bring your head forward more, Catherine. So either walk your hands back an inch or two, but I want your head to go in front of your fingertips. So fingers back towards your chair, hands back to your chair. That's it. Your head needs to fall forward. So it's going to feel really scary. So your head comes all the way through. That's it. And now this time before you go, screw your elbows back towards the chair because you're letting them come out and hit loops. Yeah, so screw them back towards the chair as you come down. Good. And don't worry about doing so many because I know you break down. That's all right. You can come out of it. So just have a little look at me once you come out. So what's happening a little bit is if you imagine my arms here, you're letting the elbows flare out, so you're not getting any help from your triceps. So I want you to think about screw them back and they stay halfway between the hip and the shoulder. So halfway here, yeah? And then it's just about letting your head come forward. It's very scary because you think you're gonna get stuck there. So walk the hands back a little bit. So the hands should be at the first corners of your cushion and your head, you're aiming to get halfway or 3/4 of the way out in front of your cushion. That's it. Better, good woman. Good job, guys. We have just over 3 minutes to go. Well done. They're tough. And now I made you fall behind. I apologize. Good. Keep that core nice and tight. So pull the rib cage into the belly button. Squeeze your bum before you push yourself up. Well done, Cleena. Come on, Comfort. That's it, Ben. Keep pushing through. Good job, guys. Just under 2 minutes to go. Can we get those sit-ups done and back to those double unders? With Comfort and Cleena, can we get back to those sit-ups and get them complete? Well done, Luke. Straight in. Into that final minute now, guys. 1 minute to go. No stopping now. Keep pushing through. Good work, guys. Keep going. Come on, 40 seconds left. Just break them up into small sets with those handstand push-ups if you need to. Shake out those arms, Luke, and we're back up again. 20 seconds to go, Cleena. Straight down into those sit-ups. Good morning, Alex. 15 seconds, guys. Three, two, one, and rest, guys. Good job. Okay, this. Perfect, and relax. How was that, guys? Not fun or fun? Yeah? You're going to be sore after with those shoulders. All right, we're going to take it down to a stretch. So I'm just going to use my chair that I was using for my handstand push-ups. Ben, if you need to, you can stand against the wall about chest height down, and then you're just going to push into the wall. All we're going to do, if you're on your couch, guys, you're going to have your arms out extended on the couch, knees or hip distance apart. We're going to just drop the chest through. So I really want you to focus on not the head, but the chest. So take a big deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're trying to push the chest through a little bit more. Ben, you can do the same just against the wall. So you're just pushing into the wall and lean in. From there, you can slowly come up out of it, guys. You're going to sit down on your bum. From this position, like we did in our warm-up, you're going to turn your fingers away from your body, and you're going to scoot your bum away as far as you can. Let the legs lengthen, and you're just going to hold it here, pinching the shoulder blades back, and just getting some length through the chest. Good. To get out of that, bring your feet back in, scoot your bum back, and slowly let yourselves up out of that. Guys, that is you done for today. Thank you so much. For anyone that's staying for meditation, you can stay on. If you aren't, I will see you the next day. Thanks, Kalina.
See you later.
Thanks, Ben. Bye. Guys, if you're in meditation, get yourselves comfortable. I'm just going to move, so I'm sitting at the radiator as well. Just get yourself set up, get a jumper. We won't be too long today. We're going to do some breath work rather than meditation. So we'll be over a little bit quicker. If you want to turn off any lights, fully relax yourself. This is high enough. Right, I'll just get some music on. I'll just give you another minute just to get yourself set, and then we'll get into it. So just find a nice comfortable position for you to sit with your spine up nice and tall, whether that's seated or whether you're lying down, that's okay as well. Comfort, maybe just throw a jumper on, you could get cold sitting around. And don't worry, we'll be done by 20 past, I'll have you out. You can relax into your meditation. Perfect, so we're going to begin, guys. Just invite you to close down those eyes. Make sure that chest is up nice and tall. And just remind yourself that this time is for you and you alone. We're not going to allow any distractions. So just make sure that phone is on silent. No worries. No to-do lists of what you have to get done in the day. Just take this time for yourself and be comfortable where you are. I'm just going to start with a gentle few stretches. So just whether you're sitting or lying, you're just going to drop one ear to your shoulder. You're going to drop the other ear to the other shoulder. Just going to bring your chin all the way onto the chest. So if you're lying down, you'll need to lift your head forward just to stretch out the back of the neck. Bring your head back to neutral. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to trace a little figure 8 with your nose. Just as if you're drawing the number 8 with your nose, just to get a few circles through the neck in directions that you probably never move. And then you're just going to relax the neck. Once you've reached a place of stillness, we're going to begin to deepen the breath. Some nice big breath in through the nose, and again out through the mouth. Feel the ribcage loosen and float upwards as you breathe. It becomes harder to keep yourself anchored to the ground as your feet and upper body pull you upwards as you relax. Just going to go to that point in the body where you feel most tension. I want you to think about breathing into that space. As you're breathing into that space, just visualize a tight lock that's beginning to unscrew and burst open. So what we're going to do this morning is the 4-7-8 breath. So that means we're going to inhale for 4 seconds, we're going to hold for 7 seconds, and we're going to exhale out through the mouth for a further 8 seconds. There's no pauses at the end range after exhale, it's only when you inhale. So I'll count you through the first 1 or 2 just to get you set up, and we're going to do this for about 5 minutes, all right? So when we're ready, guys, you're going to follow me. We're inhaling through that nose for 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, exhale through the mouth, nice and slowly. 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale for 8. 3, 2, 1. You're going to continue this cycle, guys, for about 5 minutes. If at any point you feel yourself start to panic, just take a normal breath and then come back into your cycle. Long, slow, controlled breaths on the way out.